everyone, welcome back to Travel 101 and welcome back to another travel video. Today we have a great travel advice video on how you can pack correctly for your next trip. Now, overpacking and underpacking seem to be the two most common mistakes that travelers make nearly all the time. Underpacking simply means you don't have enough and you have to buy a lot when you get there, and overpacking is really just overpacking a lot of unnecessary items. Unfortunately, these two things can end up costing you a lot of money, whether it be purchasing items when you arrive at your destination or paying overweight charges when you get to the airport. So I have a list here of realistic ways that you can pack smarter for your next trip. So let's just dive straight in. Okay, bear with me on this first one, but it is to actually use a smaller suitcase. Now, without realizing, using a smaller suitcase actually makes you pack less and pack smarter. Having a smaller suitcase will actually make you, without realizing, maximize all the space in your suitcase, and you'll actually start to plan all the things you'll need from outfits to toiletries and so on a lot more efficiently as well. So I would definitely recommend taking a smaller suitcase. Now, the next one you've probably heard a million times, but it is to roll your clothes, and this is actually one of the best space-saving tips that you can do with all your different outfits. So roll everything. Another reason why you should roll all your clothes is it actually reduces creasing as well, which means less time ironing when you're on your holiday. Another way to pack smarter is to actually use your shoes. You need to actually use the space within your shoes. When you roll your tops, you can fit them in your shoes, you can fit toiletries in there, you can fit so many little bits and pieces in there as well, and it's a great little area to store cables and all those loose things that get lost in your suitcase. Just remember to put your shoes at the bottom of your suitcase, so while you're traveling, it doesn't roll all the way down to the bottom and mess up your entire case. The next one is to invest in some travel size containers. There is no reason that you need to bring a full-size shampoo and conditioner with you on your holiday. Definitely investing in some really good travel size containers will mean you'll actually carry just enough liquids that you need for your entire trip, so you don't end up paying up to $100 in overweight fees for something that really cost you $5. So I'll repeat this again, invest in some really great travel size containers, and I will link a few of my favorites down below in the description. The next one is to plan your outfits. Now, I'm sure we've all been in this situation where we packed last minute and nothing goes together and you've just packed all the wrong things. Planning all your outfits will mean you'll bring just enough trousers, tops, jackets, whatever you need, and if you plan them in advance, you're actually putting your outfits together as well, which means on the day you'll know exactly what to whip out of your suitcase and you won't have to faff around in your suitcase trying to find the perfect outfit. Now, this is an extremely common mistake that a lot of people make when they travel, and it's something that you just do not need to bring with you, especially if you're staying in a hotel, and it is you don't need to bring a travel iron or your hairdryer. These are things that hotels actually do provide, and they take up unnecessary space in your suitcase. So if your hotel does provide these items, just don't bother bringing them with you at all. And the last one, which I feel should be the most obvious, but unfortunately we don't always follow this rule, and it is to wear your heavy items. So if you have big jackets, heavy boots, wear them onto the flight with you. These bigger, bulkier items will just automatically free up a ton of space in your suitcase for other travel essentials. Okay, there you have it, our top smarter packing tips that you need to follow for your next trip. These tips will honestly save you so much and will help you get organized before your next trip as well. Alright, if you have any tips as well regards to packing, make sure you leave them in the comments below for the Travel 101 community. And as always, thank you so much for watching and sticking to the end, and we cannot wait to see you in our next video.